We have designed a new system that enables the experience of touching objects of various shapes placed anywhere in the VR space. This system employs mobile robots to maneuver two uniquely shaped tables while simultaneously creating an illusion for the user that the position, orientation, and form of these tables changes, achieved through sophisticated visual manipulation. The system allows users to freely navigate the VR space, interacting with the assorted differently shaped table configurations showcased at different virtual locations. Many studies have challenged the issue of interaction with objects in VR. The main challenges related to interaction with virtual objects include interaction with arbitrarily placed objects and interaction with objects of various shapes. To solve this challenge, we developed a novel method that combines redirection and encounter-type haptics. In virtual reality, two principal forms of redirection are used: redirected walking, or RDW, and redirected hand, or RDH. RDW allows users to walk naturally in confined spaces by visually manipulating the user's walking trajectory. RDH, on the other hand, enables the user to interact with objects that may be in different positions, assume various postures, or even exhibit different shapes than their actual state. The integration of RDW and RDH is expected to enhance the immersion and realism of the virtual experience by allowing the user to touch various shaped objects placed in arbitrary locations. In practice, however, a certain amount of redirection can cause the user to become aware of the redirection operation, resulting in a loss of immersion. Encountered-type haptics is an approach to providing haptic sensations that differ from handheld or wearable devices. Instead, these haptic sensations are provided through physical environments that are actuated, meaning they have the ability to move or transform their physical shape dynamically. This movement or transformation happens when a user encounters a virtual object. The concept is applied to create a more immersive and realistic interaction in VR environments. However, these methods are costly and do not allow interaction with objects in a VR space larger than the real space. To solve the problems of redirection and encounter-type haptics, we decided to combine these methods. By using encounter-type haptics to guide the parts of the real object that the user touches and redirection to manipulate the shape of the object visually, it is possible to interact with objects of shapes that could not be presented using encounter-type haptics or redirection alone. In addition, by manipulating the position and orientation of a real object using encounter-type haptics and performing global spatial manipulation using redirection, it is possible to interact with objects placed in positions and orientations that could not be presented using encounter-type haptics or redirection alone. Thus, by combining redirection and encounter-type haptics, we have developed a novel method that compensates for each other's limitations and enables interaction with objects of various shapes placed at arbitrary locations. We have created a maze as an example application of this system. The user walks through a 4 meters square real space, but in a virtual environment, the user can explore and interact with objects in a maze that is 4 times larger.